Welcome back. A marriage and you get a ring. Well, David, you know, we were talking earlier about your script writing, but probably many people know you even better as the demon setter of cryptic crosswords. And, you know, for many people too, that is a little bit of a mystery.
That's why all this week, instead of doing the usual word stories, I thought we'd do a little bit of a mini cryptic crossword tutorial, if you like. And I'm going to look at the 5 different recipes, the principal recipes of cryptic clues. Now, there are many, but there are 5 basic ones. Now, every cryptic clue is made up of 2 parts. That's the most important thing to remember. One part is the wordplay, and the other part is the definition that leads you to the solution. And in the case of anagram, what you will get are the letters that comprise the answer in a mixed form, are much like that letter mix. And then a signpost that suggests these letters need to be mixed or moved around, and then the definition. Now, the definition may be the first part or the second part, but one part will be the definition and one part will always be the wordplay.
And you have to work that out.
That's right. So with, we just saw grim area equals marriage. So you could say a grim era spoilt wedlock. And if you spoil a grim era, you get marriage, which is defined by wedlock. Or, using Lily's surname, for example, you could say mathematician nears strife. And if you apply strife to nears, you get Serna, which is the mathematician.
So just to clarify, when you say apply strife, that's just a synonym for mix it up.
That's right. There needs to be some signal of upheaval or revolution or rearrangement. Now, if you've been listening, I'm going to give you an anagram cryptic clue and see if you can work it out. It is teacher cooked trout. And the answer has 5 letters. And I'm wondering if you could work that out.
Okay, so if it's got 5 letters, that means that one of those words, which has 5 letters, has to actually contain the letters in the answer.
Yes.
So thinking about those, it has to be trout.
It has to be.
Cooked, presumably, is the clue about, you know, this has to be mixed up, so that's the pointer.
I like where this is going.
And so that means what we've got left is teacher, so that has to be actually the definition of the answer.
And?
Is that right? And so from trout, you have to get a teacher. Well, it has to be tutor.
Oh, well done, Grasshopper. Beautiful work.
Whoa! Thank you for the explanation. And you see, before you explained that, I would have had no idea what to do with the clue. And that's really the secret, isn't it?
You have to understand the recipe, and you then have to identify which part is which. And tomorrow, we'll look at how container clues work.
Oh, I will look forward to that. Thank you, David.
Pleasure.
Let's have a look at our scores now, and they are level. So this is a tight game tonight as we head for some more letters. And your turn, Brian.
Okay, I'll start with the consonant again, please, Lily.
R.
And another.
Y.
And a vowel.
E.
And a consonant.
M.
And another consonant.
L.
And a vowel.
A.
And a consonant.
B.
Another consonant.
K.
And a vowel.
And last letter, O.
I'll start the clock. How many that time, Brian?
I got a 6 this time.
6 is good. Karen?
I got a 6 as well.
Yours first, please.
Blokey.
Could you spell that?
B-L-O-K-E-Y.
Right, thank you. And Brian?
And bakery.
Bakery. Couple of 6s. Now, what about blokey, David? Is it, that has crept into the Macquarie?
If it's not in here, I will insist that it will be in here for the edition 6. It should be in here, but I need to check. Blokey is there. Well done. Well done, Karen, and well done, Macquarie Dictionary, Volume 5. Blokey is good. I couldn't get barely more than a 6 either. Barely was mine.
Okay, so good 6s from a fairly challenging mix from Karen and Brian. Nothing separating Karen and Brian as we head for the next letters. Karen,
I'll start again with the consonant, please, Lily.
S,
And another one.
D,
And another one, please.
G,
And a fourth.
N,
And a vowel, please.
A,
And another vowel.
I,
And a third vowel.
U,
And I'll try a consonant again, please.
L,
And I'll finish with a vowel, please.
and last letter E.
Here's the clock. Well, Karen, what did you make of those?
I've got a 7.
A 7 for you, Brian.
I've got a 7 as well.
Let's have yours first, Brian.
Leasing.
Leasing, yours, Karen.
Dangles.
Well, that's great. We're just firing away here.
It is a really tight start to the week. Fantastic work from both players. Good 7s. I found dealing as my 7 and then realised there was an S there, and dealings was the 8.
Nice 8, but good 7s, Karen and Brian. Back to the numbers, and Brian, do you have a favourite combination?
Can I have 2 large and 4 small, please?
Thanks, Brian. 2 large and 4 small. And starting with the smalls, 1, 7, 2, 3, and the 2 large, 75 and 25. The target to reach is 533.
30 seconds to get there. Brian, how'd you go?
Yeah, got it.
You got it? Spot on. 533. Good stuff. Karen?
533, Richard.
You too. We would have been surprised if there'd been anything else. Brian, tell us what you did.
75 plus 1, Lily, 76.
75 plus 1 is 70. Sorry, 75 plus 1 is 76.
Times 7 is 532.
532
Plus 3 minus 2.
plus the 3 minus the 2 is 533. Well done.
Nice work. Spot on the target. Karen, did you take the same approach?
No, I had a different method, Richard.
Tell us what you did, please.
7 times 75 to give you 525.
7 by 75 is 525.
And in brackets, 3 plus 1
3 plus 1
times by the 2.
by the 2.
Add that together to give you 533.
Well done, 533.
They are both very nice solutions. Did you use one or the other? Or
I happened to use Brian's, but they were both good.
excellent work. So another 10 points each. And level pegging, 46 all as we go into our next break. Another word mix, of course, lapse, tan. And the clue this time, a likeable insect. Back in a while.